I am thrilled to introduce the Collaboratory for Health Justice to you all and share on behalf of my talented colleagues some of the great community engaged scholarship that is happening out of the School of Public Health. The Collaboratory was actually launched fall of 2019 after the revamp of our Coordinating Center for Public Practice, and it came right at the start of the pandemic. And one of the things that came out of the pandemic was an opportunity for us to build on some of those experiences. And so our Collaboratory pretty much serves as a bridge between our academic community and our community partners. And our goal is to ensure that, our community partners are seen, they're heard, and their expertise is embedded within our practice of research, teaching, and practice. And we're guided by anti-racist principles, so that's sort of like the backdrop of health justice. I don't want to talk too much about that because I can go on, but I want to share some examples of community capacity building that's happening within our school that many of our colleagues, as you see here, are doing. So for example, we have some projects that we're partnering with the Chicago Department of Public Health to build capacity for nonprofit organizations as part of the economic recovery as a response to the pandemic. And that's, seminars, forums around grant writing and so forth. My colleague, Jenny Hebrew-Byrne, and Emily Steele, they received a grant during the pandemic to help to build capacity for community members who were impacted by the pandemic to serve as contact tracers. And as part of that training, they were able to participate in what's called the Citizen Science Certificate Program. And essentially, those individuals were exposed to research, exposed to academia at large, and they were given skills to equip them to be able to partner with academic faculty and staff to engage in research initiatives. Now, as part of that work, they were also able to participate in what's called our Life Scholars Initiative. And this is an opportunity for them to come back to school. So far, we've had about 19 our community partners participate in the Life Scholars Program and enroll in UIC. Sorry, I got distracted. And they actually are making a big difference. There's also an opportunity for a fellowship where they're able to get support for coming back to school, but also an opportunity to engage in institutional change activities, such as being on advisory boards, being on research teams, and so forth. Now, one of the really cool things that's going on is our Community Engaged Teaching Initiative funded by the MacArthur Foundation. And essentially, we're centering our community partners to bring their expertise into the community, into our classrooms, So we have our course alignment, where they can embed their organizational needs in our instruction. And one thing I want to highlight is Dr. Elisa Valonis, who co-developed and co-taught a course that she developed with Lawrence Hall called our Community Engaged Program Evaluation. And she won the Delta Omega Award, which is a high distinction. I'm not going to go through all of this, but I will close by saying that of all of our community engaged initiatives where we bring community members into our courses, whether as a guest speaker or a co-creator, we have our course called Epidemics of Injustice, which is similar in the sense that it brings community expertise into the classroom and expose students to topics that they rarely get in one setting. And so this is a class that was created by our Radical Public Health student group and supported by our faculty support advisors. Thank you.